There it is. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're well. So last week we talked about the Last Supper, and we discussed about Jesus washing the disciples' feet and about the first communion. And one of the things we touched on was Judas. So today's story picks up from there about Jesus being betrayed. Here's the pictures we have for today's story. See that? Jesus had a good friend named Peter who was there when Jesus healed people and made miracles happen. Jesus liked Peter so much he gave Peter the nickname the Rock. Jesus had another friend named Judas. Jesus, Peter, Judas, and the other disciples spent lots of time together. They were all together when Jesus told them that his life had to end. It was a sad and hard time for Jesus and his friends. Jesus felt so sad that he went to a quiet place in a garden and he prayed. "Please, God," Jesus prayed, "make me strong. Help me trust you." Jesus asked his disciples to come to the garden and stay awake while he prayed, but they fell asleep. Let's see at the bottom of the page there. They're snoring. See, right there. Okay. And here's our next page. See, we've got people entering the garden here. "Wake up, wake up, wake up," Jesus told the disciples 3 times. When Jesus finished praying, it was time for them to go and face hard times. Even though Jesus had many friends, he had some bad enemies too. Some people were scared that Jesus would change the world too much with love. Judas got scared too. He let Jesus down. Judas told some of Jesus's enemies where he was. And when the soldiers came to the garden, Judas kissed Jesus on the cheek to show the soldiers who they were looking for. The soldiers took Jesus away, and Judas and Peter ran away and hid. They were so scared. Here's our next story. This gets more interesting because what Jesus had told them was going to happen does happen. Later, Peter waited outside the place where Jesus was on trial. A girl saw Peter and said, "He's a friend of Jesus. He's in trouble too." Peter wanted to help his friend Jesus, but he was scared. So he pretended he didn't know Jesus. "I don't know him," he said. "I don't know him." And then a third time, "I don't know him." His lie made him feel even worse inside. And Peter ran away again. He cried and cried. Peter felt so sad for Jesus, and Peter felt very, very sorry. But Jesus knew that Peter loved him. Jesus knew that Peter was his friend. That's why he had given Peter such a special job. The Rock became a strong leader in the church. He told many, many people about his best friend, Jesus. "I know him. I know him, I know him," Peter told everyone, and that was the truth. We are going to do a craft about Jesus in the garden today. I hope you're all well, and I hope I get to see you soon.